Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm going to be updating you guys as well as talking about my minoxidil usage. So I know you guys are probably like, you already have a beard, why do you need minoxidil? Well, even though I do have a beard, I'm a little insecure with it. You know, we all have insecurities with what we have. Some men are just blessed with that full beard. They don't really have to do anything in order to obtain that beautiful full beard look. People like me who are able to almost grow facial hair all over their face, with the exception of, you know, certain areas. So as you guys can see, the sides are just a tad bit patchy, both on the left and the right side. If you look at my previous video, you guys will be able to see how patchy the side is. You could see the skin. That is not a good beard in my opinion. I mean, it can be, but I don't know. As long as you're proud with your beard, that's all that matters. But I'm talking about like myself. Like, I'm not proud of what I have. So I decided to start using minoxidil. I've been using minoxidil already. I was using it on my head though because I started losing my hair at the age of 17. I know that I'm making videos for the beard community and not like the hair community. Well, technically that is the hair community. I know there are some men out there who don't know about minoxidil. Minoxidil is something that you guys can use if you're experiencing balding. It's something that was created for that. So if you are going bald, you just use minoxidil. Minoxidil is something created by multiple brands. I know Kirkland is a very popular brand, a very inexpensive brand as well. Rogaine is definitely the most popular brand. So if you guys are wanting a better, I guess, a better brand to use, Rogaine would be that brand. I feel like it wouldn't really make a difference between the two. You know, minoxidil is minoxidil, but they do come in certain like percentages. So the one I'm currently using is 5%. I know some men do use 10%. I don't really need it. I use 5%. I've been using it on my scalp for the last, I want to say like 7-8 months or so. It does take some time for the hair to grow back in. I mean it really all depends on your genetics also, to be honest. Some people are very responsive to it, some people are not responsive at all, and some people are like kind of responsive. You know, it takes some time. It's not something that you can kind of like use and expect results overnight. The results will come with time. You just have to continually apply it. You know, you have to be very consistent with the usage. So you have to use it twice a day, and you can't just stop. You can't stop using it, or eventually, you know, your scalp's gonna start receding again. But that's where adding minoxidil on your face in comparison to your scalp is different, because, you know, your body produces DHT, which is a byproduct of testosterone, and this byproduct some men are very sensitive to, and because of the sensitivity, they begin to recede, they begin to lose hair. Now facial hair is different. This is the result of the DHT production in your body, the facial hair on your face. Men who are sensitive to it tend to grow really good facial hair, from my understanding. You know, some men can have really amazing facial hair, I guess be sensitive to it, but not really experience any balding. You know, I've seen that. I've seen men with great beards. They have really good, you know, facial hair genetics, and they have a good set of hair on the top of their heads. And I'm like, God damn it. But I am starting to use it. I want to say I'm about like a week and a half in. I was applying minoxidil on my face. I do want to say that I do have more coverage. So this morning when I woke up, I looked into the mirror and I saw that my cheeks looked a little bit more full than they normally do. And if you go back to my previous video, you'll be able to see that. You'll be able to do the comparison yourself. I don't know if it's the minoxidil. I'm not sure if my body is responding to it like rather quickly. Hey, if so, that's awesome. So pretty much I only have to use it for about a year, I think, until the hairs go terminal. And then once they go terminal is pretty much when the hair goes from one phase to another. It'll go from like it goes from like the androgen phase or whatever, I think, to terminal, but there's like vellus. So they start out as little baby vellus hairs, and those are like the tiny little hairs that you see probably on like your arms or your legs, depending on your genetics. Not unless you're like me and your hairs are all very dark and visible and very long. So that's what she said. But once you use minoxidil on your face for about a year, you won't have to use it anymore. Once your hairs become terminal, you're not going to lose the hair on your face. from my understanding, it's gonna stay there. I've seen other, you know, YouTubers within the minoxidil beard community who have applied minoxidil for a very long time, and they no longer really had to use it after some time. But the hair on your head is different. You have to keep using it on your head. If you guys are actually interested in seeing any pictures or whatever of, you know, my hair loss and stuff like that, just let me know. I'd be happy to show you in another video if that's something you guys want me to kind of touch on, but we're not touching on that. This is strictly for the beard. So that's what we came here to talk about today. This is also my 3-month update? Yeah, 3-month update, and this is what we're working with right here. So some people are like, oh shit, you know, trim your mustache. And even though we're in quarantine, I don't want to trim my mustache. I just want to kind of keep it bushy. It kind of hurts a little bit. I know if I style it, I can kind of get the hairs like away from my lip, because when I eat, I'm munching on my hairs, man. I'm like pulling them inside of, you know, my mouth with the food, and I'm like, oh my god, I need some mustache wax. That's what I need. I need to grab some mustache wax or something. I mean, I have beard balm right now. You know, I'm kind of using that. It's kind of a light hold. Doesn't really hold as well. I'm not sure if I should apply more. I don't want to apply too much because I don't want to, like, you know, just make it look bad, you know, with applying too much product. That's something I'm definitely trying to stay away from. I hope you guys are liking it, and the sides look like they are filling in, so I mean, that's good news. I'm excited. I don't really care about this area. I mean, I think it might fill in over time. If you guys have any tips, feel free to go ahead and put them down in the comments. If I see anyone say like trim it down to kind of like make it look even, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. I want a fuller beard, so I don't want to, like, you know, trim it down, and I'm too scared to touch my beard right now. So as soon as quarantine is done and over with and life goes back to normal, I will go to a barber shop or whatever, you know, maybe get like a little touch up, and that's about it. So much love, guys. I will be updating you guys more as time goes on. I'm trying to grow it to about 6 months. If you guys have any questions, I'll respond to them. Just feel free to ask your questions in the chat. Keep an eye on my notifications. Whatever you guys have, man, lay it on me. Alright guys, much love. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you guys like this kind of content, man, feel free to I can't talk. Feel free to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. It would mean a lot to me. Like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully sooner this time, okay? Alright, much love, guys. Peace.